Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the glory point expedition, how you can earn more glory points for your guild, and also how doing those modes will also carry over to earning more guild chests to your guild. With that being said, we are currently the rank 1 contributor in our guild, and our guild is the top 1 glory point earner in the district by a large margin. So I wanted to make a video covering all of the different features or ways of you to earn more glory points. We're going to start off with the free-to-play or lower spender ways of earning a good amount of glory points for your guild, and it's actually really well demonstrated by Nell and Valerie. I don't think either one is free-to-play, but definitely they're not as high spenders as other people we have in our guild, and they are still in the top 4 and pretty much the top 3 almost the entire week in glory points earned, and it's because of their honor duel ranking. Honor duel is going to be a major way that everyone, no matter how much you spend, if you are skillful and strategic and you also enjoy the game mode, you can rank up in this, and there's not much competition, honestly. A lot of people hold their ranks week after week, and for example, I'm in the top 200 and I've gradually made my way up here just doing my daily quests. I don't play other than doing my weekly quest, sorry. I don't play other than that, and I just try to force a Graveborn team every game, and overall I win on average, and then I get boosted in the ranking. So you can look up some common comps. Like, people usually like to do Graveborn teams or Wilder teams, and those I think have the best win rates in Honor Duel, and also trying to choose an artifact which synergizes. And so you can try that. You can look more into the Honor Duel mode. This is a really good way to earn glory points for your guild. And it is something which is difficult to do as well, because unless you're actively playing this mode or you're playing really well and you're a smart player, it's difficult for you to even get in the top 500. And you don't begin earning any glory points from the Honor Duel result until you're in the top 500, where you get 75 points. But then as you gradually just keep progressing through the ranks, you can get even more glory points earned for your guild. And also, not to mention, this will also contribute a lot of guild chests to your guild as well, which will give everyone, including yourself, more rewards every week from the guild chest. So because the glory expedition, I can understand why people would not be too concerned about this mode, because it's a really long period of calculating the rewards. Like, I think it was like a 40-day period to begin with. It's about to end in 9 days, but then we don't know if we're even going to have another one this season. I'm expecting probably we'd have at least one more glory expedition in this season, but that's a lot. Like, I mean, it's a long road of doing all this glory point farming, and at the end you only get like you do get a good amount of guild coins, but even if you take a look at the lower rankings, there's not a huge difference in the guild coins you would lose out if you are in a lower ranking guild. But either way, this is important. It optimizes things for you, and it will contribute more to your guild in the form of guild chest as well, and that goes for all the contents we're talking about for the glory point expedition. So number 2 is the Arcane Labyrinth. The Arcane Labyrinth is a mode that is much easier to rank highly than Honor Duel, and if you take a look at my guild, it's very easy to tell, because look at this. Like 20 of us are basically getting 225 or almost 300 points and above, which means you have to be in the top 50 for that. And the easy way and hack to kind of getting a high ranking Arcane Labyrinth, on Monday, which is because it resets at Sunday at midnight server time or UTC time, and then on Monday the leaderboard will be wiped. The earlier you do a run of difficulty 15 of the labyrinth, and the higher ranking position you will be, assuming you clear to the same floor as other people. So from what I've seen is that more people are doing the Arcane Labyrinth in order to farm these glory points and get guild chests for their guild, especially the top ranking guilds are trying to do this. But if you can clear difficulty 15 up to floor 17 and you do it on Monday, the week after the reset, you're almost guaranteed a top 20 spot. Sometimes even with a floor 16 clear you can get top 20, but most of the time that would push you down into top 50. And with even going only to floor 15, which is the base clear, without going beyond that, which a lot of people should be able to do as long as you're using like overall effective teams, then you can get usually top 100. And top 100 even of the Arcane Labyrinth, if we take a look, is going to be 225 points, which is huge. That would need you to be in the top 100 of Honor Duel, like, to comparatively get the same amount of points, which is so much more work. Like, Honor Duel is really hard work to get up to that point. Then maintaining it is less hard because a lot of people aren't competing for those spots, but getting up there is a lot of effort. Arcane Labyrinth is just once per week, preferably on Monday after the reset. You do a clear, you try to clear as high as you can, and then you're done with it. Even if you only clear to floor 15, you're almost guaranteed top 100 if you do it soon after reset. Because there are not that many people who do this mode, even though the fact that it's a pretty easy way to earn glory points and guild chests for your guild. It contributes a lot of guild chests. I think almost 30 chests per even top 100. So that is really good. Now, the other two modes, Supreme Arena, Dream Realm, these are going to be the spender-dominated modes because they have a baseline level. Like, I mean, Dream Realm is going to be proportional to the level on your account up until you hit the baseline. And the baseline is level 500. So things are going to change after everyone has reached level 500. Then it's kind of equalized again, and it comes down to your team comps, your exclusive equipment levels, and your even Mythic Charm customization. But that is going to take a while. So in the early start of a new season, or even now we're like almost 1.5 months into the new season, still, this is going to be dominated by the people who spend. Because otherwise your levels are just not going to be able to keep up. Like, for example, we have active, so our leader is a free-to-play active player. And he's now getting some points from the Dream Realm, but minimal points compared to everyone else. Like, if we take a look at the Dream Realm ranking the points you earn, 10 per day, so he's in the top 500 of the district, which is doable as free-to-play. And I think I've even seen some free-to-plays get top 200 of the district, depending on how actively they play. So that is really though what you're shooting for as a free-to-play or low spender. Then depending on the spending tier, then you can try to shoot for the higher ranks. And on our old account that we were doing, we were like top 100 pretty much. And I think for a medium level spender, top 100 is probably the place that you would like to be. And then you're going to be contributing a lot of points. Top 100 is a big cutoff or like break point, because then rather than getting a bonus 10 points, you get a bonus 15 points, and you're going to be contributing a lot to your guild. But of course, daily Dream Realm just means you want to be using the most effective teams. We have a lot of guides of that on the channel, and there are a lot of guides all over the internet about making good Dream Realm teams and different options you can use. But you want to be ascending the right heroes, getting Merrily, OD, Core into Mythic Plus, and then getting the key S level heroes like Smokey and Doran to Mythic Plus as well. Coco even Mythic Plus is really good in the new season. But then you can do well in the Dream Realm. You can earn a lot of glory points for your guild through those means. And then Supreme Arena. So Supreme Arena again is going to be dominated by spenders because you need the level. If you're going to be competing at a level deficit, like of 30-40 levels, resonating level, and you're like even under the baseline level, that's when it really hurts. And if we take a look at our Supreme Arena right now, let's take a look. Where baseline level was 471, and free-to-play people are not even at 471 yet. I think they're around 460, 450 to 460, even active playing. And so when you're not even reaching the baseline level, and this is at the end, this Supreme Arena is about to end for this week. Then even before this, they were like 430, 440. They cannot compete with people who have 470s. Even like you can't compete with someone who has 10 levels higher than you, realistically, in the Supreme Arena. So yeah, this is a mode which is, you need to, if you want to get the top rankings, it's going to be difficult. However, it is possible to compete within your bracket. And if we again take a look at some of our people, our members in the Supreme Arena, let's take a look. So Dahita is also free to play. He got 182 glory points so far this week, so 6. So if we take a look at the rankings for that, in the daily arena calculations they say here, this is actually referring to the Supreme Arena. So that means that Dahita probably got some, yeah, definitely some top 200 positions and then some top 500 positions in the district. So that can even be done as free to play, but really for this, if you want meaningful glory point contribution, getting to top 200 is the biggest break point, because you jump up from 16 to 50, and that is a huge bonus for the points you're going to be earning. And then of course the next breakpoint is top 50. From 100 you get a 50 you get a 45 boost in the points, but that is going to be difficult. So yeah, like I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Dream Realm and Supreme Arena, you want to try to be doing your best. Supreme Arena, you want to use the best formations and try to theorize them a bit. You can take a look at your logs as well, what people have used to attack you, what defenses other people are running that are holding high ranks, and you can try and take some inspiration from that. And that's what I do. And like throughout the week, I kind of alter and change around my defense to try and see what will work better, and you do get an idea of like what are the strong defenses. But yeah, your levels are going to be your limiting factor, and you will not be able to compete at the top ranks unless you are above the baseline level, and probably like 50 levels above it you want to be to get that bonus 10 levels to put you just into the next. That's where most people are sitting. But yeah, with all of that covered, these are the ways to earn glory points for your guild, and these are also the ways to earn guild chests for your guild. The only thing not mentioned here that will also contribute to guild chests, I believe, is your non-seasonal arena. Your regular arena will also contribute to guild chests for your guild, which is not taken into account in the season expedition, because it's not a seasonal mode, I guess, but it is still important for your guild chest. And as an example of what the number of guild chests you can earn, so in our top ranking guild we have a lot of high contributors. Like, this is very difficult to get even in top guilds, and usually per week we get like a bonus of, I think, a bonus of 150 to 175 chests on top of the 75 you normally get. And with that, I usually get like 5,000 to 5,500 guild coins, and I think at just 75 chests you're getting around 2,500 guild coins. So I calculated it to be around about 20, or maybe even slightly less than 20 extra guild coins you get for every extra guild chest above the 75 base requirement. And so, but it does kind of add up like an extra 3,000 guild coins every week. Over the course of 10 weeks, that's an extra Celestial Hypogean, but that's a lot of time, 10 weeks, right? And you could have just gone luckier with the Stargazing Ticket Summon and get it earlier that way too. So it isn't like, honestly, getting above the 75 guild chests, it doesn't have a huge reward right now. And I probably imagine in the future they're not going to give really good rewards for that, because then people are not going to spend as much on Stargazing tickets. Like, imagine if it was converted at a good rate. And then people in top guilds would be getting like maybe an extra 10-15,000 guild coins each week, and then they would never have to really spend as much. So I don't think they're actually going to boost the rewards of top guilds too much. We'll have to see with the new guild content that will be coming out in the new patch, the patch 16, which I'm expecting is going to happen in early July based on some like analysis we did in the update video. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully it was helpful and allows you to earn more guild points for your guild for the seasonal expedition, and also earn more guild chests for your guild. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to which game modes you enjoy. I don't enjoy Labyrinth. I don't think anyone enjoys Labyrinth, but Labyrinth is just a really easy way to give you the bonus chest for your guild and also the glory points. So I recommend doing that if it's possible for you. But Honor Duel, it comes down to if you enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, then yeah, you can earn a really high ranking glory points for your guild, and also a lot of guild chests as well. So that's the interesting thing. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because I upload daily AFK journey videos like this one, and guides and updates, so that you're up to date with everything, and also that you're progressing well on your account. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, everyone, peace out for now, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.